Perfect, y'all. Perfect. Look at that. Now, if y'all new here watching me cooking the seafood sauce for the very first time, be sure that you have subscribed. If you are not, go ahead and do so right now. Share the recipe with friends and family and whoever you want to share it with. Just go ahead and share, spread the love. And yeah, seafood sauce in my kitchen, fast, easy, and simple. So yeah, let's get started.
Remember where you're coming from. You don't remember where you're coming from. You don't remember where you're coming from. Rastafari, why you turn your back on your brother when him need you? You don't remember the days when him feed you. You know when no obligation but to owe him some respect. All you need to do is just give him wine to get turn your back on your brother when him need you.
Okay, y'all, let's get right into the ingredients and all the things that you are going to need to make my seafood sauce in your kitchen. Fast, easy, and simple with just a few ingredients, and I'm telling you, you're going to love this. Everyone lick them finger whenever I make this seafood sauce. I'm going to share it with you. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about is my pineapple. Now, this recipe is good for vegans too. The only thing you have to change is the butter. Instead of using regular butter, you're going to use vegan butter, right? Now you're going to need your pineapple. You're going to need pineapple juice. You're also going to need tomato paste right there, garlic, lots of garlic, parsley, dried parsley, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, Old Bay seasoning, all-purpose seasoning, chopped red onions, only I use for this recipe. You're going to also need some vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is best. You also need, like I said, 2 sticks of butter right there. And you're going to need a Worcestershire soy sauce. So yes, that is all the things that you're going to need for this recipe. Come on, let's get started. Okay, y'all, let's get started. I got my pot there, and I'm going to add 2 sticks of butter to it. And then I'm going to add my garlic. I'm also going to add my red onions and my pineapples, and I'm just gonna let that butter melt real good. That sauteed up real good with the onions and the pineapple, and yes, this is divine. Yeah, I made this sauce last week for an event, a catering event that I had, and everyone loved this seafood sauce. The flavor from the pineapple is off the charts good. Now I'm gonna let that cook up. Now the next thing I want to go ahead and add is my parsley. And I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste to it. That tomato paste is gonna give it that little unique taste. And depending on how much you're making for, you might want to put either more or less. Now I'm going to add my pineapple juice to it. Now I'm going to add my paprika. I'm going to add some Old Bay seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, and I'm also going to add some all-purpose seasoning to it. And my vinegar, apple cider vinegar. And just mix that all up in that yummy, yummy stuff. That is perfect. Perfect, y'all. Perfect. Look at that. Now, y'all, you could go ahead and add salt to it if you'd like. I'm not going to add any salt to mine because I am using salted butter. Okay, if you're using unsalted butter, you could go ahead and flavor it up with some salt. And also, the Obe seasoning and the all-purpose seasoning, they do have a little bit of salt to it, so I don't want to add any more salt to it. But make it your own. Add anything else that you want to add, or take away anything that you want to add. If you want to add a 3 stick of butter, you could go ahead and do that. 2 stick is perfect for me because I don't want it to be greasy. You see how that is? That is perfect. And yeah, that is done. Give it about 3 minutes to cook on stovetop and your sauce is finished. That is how I make seafood sauce in my kitchen for my seafood boils. Perfect. Now, if y'all new here watching me cooking the seafood sauce for the very first time, be sure that you have subscribed. If you are not, go ahead and do so right now. That is perfect. Perfect, y'all. Perfect. Look at that. I'm going to let this cook for a good 30 minutes on medium heat. Cover it up nice and make it simmer. And when it's done simmer, it's time for we eat. So see you back in a few minutes.
So this is in with your foundation, full coverage, you know, like bam. And last but not least, the last thing I tend to go for in my makeup collection is this palette right here. Let me show you what this baby looks like. It has a whole bunch of concealers. I believe it's $10 for this palette.